Show me the way, show me the way, show me the way. Welcome. I didn't have a plan. I don't have a list of which video I want to film, but this one happened yesterday. I was walking my dog Cora in the park and I saw a branch of oak leaves on the ground, and I'm deeply connected to the essence of oak. I just feel akin to it. I know it might sound strange, but I'm sure there's a lot of you who know what I'm talking about. And so I've been saving oak tree leaves when I see them around the fall season when they fall on the ground, and I press them into my books, into notebooks, and I keep them as mementos of my own strength. The energy of oak is all about the mysteries of the spiritual life and the inner strength and outer strength that you need to reflect in your life for, for day-to-day life, but also when you go through a spiritual journey and you're healing your different traumas, past experiences, and God knows I have a lot of them. So I want to read a little bit about the oak tree. Please excuse my less than perfect phrases, let's say. I'm going to translate from the French. And this is an oracle guidebook for the Oracle Book of Trees. It's the Celtic Oracle Book of Trees. I'm a Celtic Reiki master and I'm Celtic. I'm a Briton Celtic from France. And I simply adore studying my ancestry and where my roots come from and the type of spirituality, wisdom, faith, belief systems that my family had. And on this YouTube channel, I have a lot of videos like this, specifically with Celtic Reiki, specifically with Celtic wisdom. So I'm gonna put a link somewhere and you can watch them if you want to. And you don't need to be Celtic to appreciate it. We're all welcomed. Everyone's welcomed. I wanted to read then. The Celtic word, the Gaelic word for oak tree is duir. D-U-I-R. It's also the English word for door, for the door. So we're opening doors and we're gonna let your inner empowered self come through, become a reality, become embodied in your reality so that you know that you are strong and resilient mentally, emotionally, physically, and causally, which means your soul. The Gaelic duir expresses solidity, protection, and the oak tree. In the essential forest, in the panorama of trees, the oak tree is the king. And I'm gonna say something, but to me it's the queen. For me, oak tree is very feminine, but that's just my perception, let's say. In the lunar Celtic calendar, the oak tree is the 7th out of 13 months. There's 13 moons every year, so that's how they calculate the calendar. And this is the 7th, it's the month of May. So this tree, this essence, this energy is going to bring you strength and certainty about your spiritual journey, but also about the research of your objectives, your goals, and it's opening the door for you where you will be entirely protected for this spiritual quest and for this very real travel. And you will be accompanied with chastity and determination of hawthorn and the combative force and vigor of the holly. This Oam tree represents the primeval force and the capacity to conquest, to win, to survive. That's what it is. That's what the book says. For me, it really embodies feminine strength, inner strength, and outer resilience. So I'm excited to start this healing, and I hope that you know that you can accept it, you can choose to accept it. You can either nod yes, or you can say yes out loud, or you can say yes in your head, and let's start the healing. Removing all the doubts, all the excuses, all the gaslighting, all the illusions created by others, all the brainwashing created by the collective. I want you to know deep down, to understand, to believe, to just know that you are strong, you are wise, you are solid. To trust yourself, because a lot of narratives try to take that away from us. And this is all about saying no to this. Brushing it away, letting the incense, letting the essence of the oak come into your energy body. And also, I would love for you to envision what is your highest inner empowered self. Envision yourself. What does it mean for you to be strong? What does it look like in your day-to-day life, in past events, in future events? Because anxiety and the gaslighting and the brainwashing, they can really believe that you're not good enough, that you're not strong enough, that you're not worthy of getting respect or attention or love. And they're wrong. They're stressed, we can understand that. Those parts of ourselves, they're stressed out, they're afraid, they're trying to make you safe by making you small and silent. But what does the strong self look like? And we're not talking about force, we're not talking about, fighting others, attacking, offensive, attacking or being on the offense. Just talking about standing up for yourself, if need be, or putting into action some of your goals, some of your resolutions that lead you to a higher life, a higher sense of self. Okay, we're gonna keep just one leaf. Look at the details. Let yourself be imprinted by those details. The oak tree is coming in to hug you, to embrace you, fully seeing who you are, the deepest depth of you, and accepting, encouraging all of you. Like a grandmother, like a strong woman in her 50s, in her 30s, in her 20s, a young woman, a young teenager, a little girl. I just see this as the feminine being strong through all the ages, being resilient, knowing her worth and knowing your worth. Thank you so much. I feel like we have to look to the left. and work on growing past our comfort zone, taking up more space, trying new forms of being. Not easy. These days I'm feeling energy very differently, and I spent the summer training psychically with a different ability, let's say, that comes from past lives and ancestors. So I've been in training. So my videos and my healing session make look very different because I'm literally becoming a different healer. Okay. Okay, there's more oxygen, more room to breathe in. Okay, so I'm going to give you the stage. I would love for you to say a few affirmations. You can say them in your head if you're watching this in public or in a place where you can't really speak out loud, or you can say it out loud, or you can write it down. I would love for you to select at least 3 affirmations of, wanting to believe and deciding to believe that you are a strong person. And with each affirmation, a few resolutions, a few action goals, a few action steps of what it would look like to, take back the wheel on your life and be empowered to go after what you want and taking up more space. All right? So I'm going to be silent. I'm going to let you prepare that. You can pause the video as well if you need more time. One, 2, and 3. If you want accountability and to step up more, you can let those affirmations and action steps be in the comment section, and then we can all empower each other and lift each other up for this. I believe in you. Thank you for watching this. I hope it brought you a lot of self-belief and inner strength and sovereignty, and empower me with liking this video and maybe subscribing if you're not there yet. And thank you for watching. Thank you for maybe considering my Patreon, where I have a lot of videos for you. I have a huge collection of physical healings, and I do one-on-one sessions and teach Reiki. So you can check my website and my Patreon.